Arsenal tying at Brentford today is a very, very frustrating one. But lads, I won't lie. It's not time to get angry. It's not time to go against the boys. It's time to lock in and not panic. Because, lads, Brentford are a good team and they played well. And it was always going to be a tough game. You can't expect to win every single match and especially dominate it. Sometimes it just genuinely, unfortunately, doesn't go our way. That being said, we have a game. We beat Wolves, ideally, 7 points, and we just go from there and let it ride. Because, lads, 4 points is still all right. And also, you cannot just say the league is done because one result. Like, lads, City, we have to remember, they beat Liverpool to mistakes, and they've beat Fulham the last 19 games in a row. They have some bottles in them. It's not all over yet. Not to mention, City is not the primary focus. It's just focusing on our own game. And yes, I agree, we weren't good enough today, and Brentford were good, and they honestly could have won. Um, let's dive into it. I think defensively, Arsenal were very, very good today. Just unfortunate on the throw-ins and on the corners. Obviously, yes, we can work on it, be stronger. Odegaard on the back post. But again, that's just Brentford's specialty, and they've been scoring off it. So it's a tough one. But in open play, I thought we defended unreal. Raya, yes, he made a few mistakes, but my God, the saves. Mascara's tackles. I thought Gabriel, that was some of the best defending I've seen from 18 defensive contributions. Rice again bossing it. Only critique, I thought he could have banged it instead of laying it off to York. That was it. I think Rice puts the game to bed 2-0, and he scores that. Honestly, I bet every time. He's so good at those. But I think, fair enough. It was unselfish of him, giving York the chance, but the Brentford defender got back in time. Odegaard, I thought off the bench was unreal. He's an interesting one because I know he's a quality player. But he hasn't quite gelled just yet. I know he's done a lot for us. He's won us the Palace game. He won us the Spurs game. But we do need to give him time. And I just think Odegaard off the bench with the pressing, with the high mentality and everything, he adds a lot as our captain. Yeah, we didn't create a ton. Obviously, Martinelli had the chance at the end from Gyökeres, who played unreal, by the way, in my opinion. He held the ball up well, made runs, laid it off. Got in good positions, played Timber in behind. Timber, good ball to Martinelli, and he just takes a touch. Lads, what I will say is, we talk a lot about Arsenal being a bit dry up top sometimes. What happened to just hitting one? Like Trossard tried one. Obviously, it got blocked, but it goes out for a corner. Afterwards, that corner gets cleared. We go back again. Hincapi crosses it, and we score. What happened to just hitting one? What happened to just crossing it, just trying stuff? You don't always need to probe and just play around the box. I don't mind it. Obviously, in our end and in the midfield, that's fine. Playing slow, keeping the ball. But in the final third, lads, take risks. You can shoot, you can cross, you can go for a little dribble. It doesn't always have to be perfect. And recycle and the horseshoe in and around the box. It can just be anything really. Like I said, Martinelli on his chance took a few too many. Rice I thought could have hit it. But yeah, we just simply just weren't good enough. We were sloppy. I thought losing the ball a lot in the first 20 minutes by obviously getting tackled, and Brentford's shape was really good, fair enough to them. But also we were just kicking it out. I don't think we were used to how he was gonna skip off the grass, or not even skip, just be fast because it was wet and rainy. But the ball's just going out of play and it doesn't need to. Again, like I said, I think this is the time to stay calm, remain steady, and again, just focus on what's to come because we're still in the driver's seat. We still have been very well, and Brentford, fair enough to them, they played really good, and you can't always win every single match. So yeah, it was frustrating for sure. Coyote taking all the throw-ins, towel, minutes wasted, and everything. And obviously there's just every throw-in take about 10 yards further. But that is just Brentford's game, and fair enough to them. It's tactics. It's understandable, and they've been successful with it. They're top 6 or top 7, top 6, 7, something like that. But again, I just don't think the reaction that Arsenal's getting, calling them bottlers, one, I don't think it'll help them, and two, I just don't think it's true because, well, no, sorry, let me reverse that. One, I don't think it's true, and two, why would it help them? It's just silly, and you need to back your team, get behind them. And again, even getting a tie when we played like that at a stadium like that, when Brentford played like that, is not even the worst result. I think people are forgetting, like Rory Jennings mentioned, lads. It feels like some Arsenal fans forget how it feels to win a title. And again, I won't lie, the last one we won, I was just born that year, so it's hard to say I've been there because I've seen FA Cup wins, Community Shields, things like this, but I haven't seen the Prem. Um, Realistically. But it's just like the idea of everyone thinking you're going to win every game or demolish the team or anything. Like, you do need to accept, unfortunately, some of these results just happen. I think where people's frustrations are understandable is that it's happened a lot. We've seen it with the Forest, Villa, Sunderland, City, both to Liverpool. Like, all these results, I don't think all of them needed to be losses or ties. But yeah, I don't know. I think we definitely have the quality to go back. Missed Havertz today, but he'll be back soon. And again, I think the Wolves win will be massive for us mentally, and go 7 points clear and let City try the best to catch us, but we just need to focus on ourselves. Now we got Carabao Cup. We're still doing well. We're going to win that final, and that will be massive for the momentum for the Prem. And then Champions League and FA Cup, we're doing well too. So, boys, it's overall an amazing season, amazing place to be. And I think if you asked us 4 points clear right now in February, it's still very good. Yes, we've had opportunities, but unfortunately the past is gone, and we need to move on and back the boys because just getting upset at them won't help. And it's just not gonna affect them in a positive way. And that's the thing. As a fan, you need to support the boys. Now, lads, always rep the shirt. It just has to happen. You don't get mad. You don't get. Sorry. You can get mad. You can get emotional. You can get upset. You can get frustrated. You can get angry. You can get happy. But, lads, to go against the boys, just to fully drop it because of a few results, lads, strap in, enjoy it, and the boys are going to win the league.